play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think it's over. But they're not out of it yet, Ernie. Yes, they're up against the ropes, but it's only one thing to do, Kenny. Come out swinging, knockout blow. Tonight is a game they got to win at all costs.
Very, I would say that sounds like you guys have been there and done that when you discuss being in this situation in a series.
You know what? I just used to hate some of my teammates that only play well at home. You know, some of them need to wear their practice home jersey under their away jersey so we can get some wins on the road.
Well, I'm actually 1-5 with being down 0-2. I've been swept 6 times.
Hey, congratulations to you.
The last time in Dallas in the finals, we were down 0-2 and we came back to win the finals. So
Houston did it in the finals. Oh, that was us.
Well, so what are you saying? You just give up when you're down 0-2?
No, I didn't give up.
Okay, good. Whatever.
In the words of jocks across America, I got mine.
Time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I heard you talking about the finals, Kenny.
What a beautiful view of the Central Business District lining up the night here in Dallas, Texas. Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and Dallas. Let's take a look at Dallas. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win a series.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Hazonia. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Pekovic. And it's Favors in at the 4 spot. Favors against Allen. Outside Butler. No one near him. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And so it's Dallas with it. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And guys, a loss like that, that's one when you just got to put it behind you. as quickly as possible.
You know, that won't be easy, Greg. It's hard not to dwell on that type of performance.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Allen kicks to Butler. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
And that one's good by Gaines.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Butler is screen on Rose. Teague dishes to Butler. The pass to Spates. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Count that one.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
T kicks to Spates. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rose attacking, and Allen with the block. Fast break, Dallas. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Outside Favors. Back to Rose. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jeff Teague. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Allen. Butler kicks to Spates. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Spates has got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Azania. From 6 away, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Butler. T right on him. Kicks to T from 13. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Favors attacking. It's tipped and stolen by Spates. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And that one's good.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Teague. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gay in the corner. Rose passes to Pekovic. Shot is no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Teague. And the rejection by Favors. And it's the Warriors on the break. Gay with the ball.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Teague sets a screen for Butler. Allen outside. Teague with a clean look. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Teague dishes to Spates. The feed now to Allen. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
With a step back, that's good.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now, here's Butler. The kick out to T. Now the dish to Allen. From 11 feet away, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors trail. Outside Rose. Favors attacking. And that one's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Crowder. Derek Favors making his last shot. Great D that time from Favors.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Teague with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Rose against Teague. This is to Butler. From 15 feet away, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Rose kicks to Favors. It's rebounded by Dallas. Allen's got his 3rd rebound tonight. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of us. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Paul Pierce has checked in for Spates. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Jeff Teague. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Golden State. Patrick Beverly comes in for Derrick Rose. That's good. Favors has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Pierce. Here's the teardrop. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nick. He's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Golden State, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Favors. And it's Barbosa in for Hezonja. And so it's Dallas with him. Allen takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nick Calathis really knows how to share the sugar.
Warriors trail by 3. Beverly the pass to Evans. Here's Olynyk. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Gay. Gay's got 6 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Pierce. Butler with the ball. Charity stripe shot. Evans with some nice D.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Butler following the score by Golden State. Here's Smart. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And Butler sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Wide open. Good. That's Calathes who picks up. The assist. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Pierce with the steal. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Gay. And Pierce, here we go. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jimmy Butler. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 2. Barbosa's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Beverly. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Olynyk. And again, no good by Golden State.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Pierce against Barbosa. Pierce kicks to Holiday. Left side Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Calathes. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And you take a look at Barbosa. 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And it's Barbosa again missing. The Mavericks leading. Calathes kicks to Smart. It's Pierce with the drive. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And Beverly kicks to Olynyk. No coverage that time. We've got 1:23 left in the first. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. It's Pierce on the wing, covered by Evans. Shot from 12. Paul Pierce again. Pierce has got his second basket of the night. Warriors trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Olynyk can't hit. Olynyk's gone 1 of 4 so far. Holiday attacking. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. And Olynyk picks to Barbosa. Feeds to Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Evans.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Calathis, defended by Beverly, and there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. .11 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the wing J.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And guys, what's your take so far in the Mavs?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Favors is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Pekovic in at the 5.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's T. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Crowder. Lets a floater go. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now, here's Butler. T kicks to Spates. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Dallas, no good that time either. The Warriors leading to the middle. It's tipped. Rose. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Butler against Beverly. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Butler. And it's 8 points for Paul Pierce.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Beverly. He feeds it to Rose. Favors at the elbow. Here's Beverly. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Mavericks trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now here's Crowder, guarded closely. Spates sets a screen. Clock at 4. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Beverly dishes to Rose. To the paint. Here's Pekovic. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Teague. timeout called the Warriors.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And that one's good by Favors.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now Beverly, he dishes it to Rose. Shot from 12, and it's Beverly missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Teague, the pass to Spates. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 6th assist on the night. Rose with the ball. Butler covering, and it's Beverly missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Teague kicks to Spates. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Beverly. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Pierce. Teague dishes to Butler. Spates with a screen on Beverly. Back to Teague. Rose with the block. Here's Azania. Tries again. Rose can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Teague drives in. Here's Pierce. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Here's Azania, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Rose kicks to Begovic, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that one falls for Nikola Begovic.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Smart's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Evans, he's checked in for Favors. Gay comes in for Azania. And it's Barbosa in for Patrick Beverly.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Inside, Evans, and he dunks it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Smart passes to Pierce. And the layup is good. Pierce has got 10 points.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Gay. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Allen's checked in for Spates. Justin Holiday comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Nick Calathes in for T. The Warriors also with a sub. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. To the middle, here's Pierce. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And 12 points for Paul Pierce.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lavoy Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Olynyk, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Shot from 12. The shot by Pierce will not go. Warriors leading by 6. Rose dishes to Gay. Here's Barbosa from the right block. The shot is good. Barbosa's got his first bucket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
To the left side wing. Here's Calathes. He's covered by Rose. Calathes kicks to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up, challenge the defense.
Rose gets the bucket.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Smart passes to Calathes. They set the pick. And Pierce, here we go. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 9.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Rose kicks to Gay. Back to Rose. Barbosa dishes to Rose. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pierce with the steal. Outside Holiday. He kicks to Smart. Pierce against Gay. Fader on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
The 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Stepping onto the court for your entertainment, give it up. All right, that was your Mavericks dancers. Give them a round of applause, fans.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Calathes. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Allen, a screen on Evans. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point, Greg. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for Paul Pierce.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And the basket by Olynyk.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Here's Calathes. He's covered by Rose. Calathes passes to Pierce. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he gets it to go. Calathes has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out of transition.
Rose with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Barbosa's got 5 now.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Pierce. And Evans pulls it down.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Pierce. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Calathes has got his 5th assist in this one.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Evans kicks to Olenek. Kenny takes that one up and powers it through.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Got it up. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I have Derrick Rose, and Derrick, you guys were scoring pretty nicely as a unit here tonight. How do you facilitate that?
Just be more efficient. I'm taking less shots, making sure that I make my shots and take my time on the offensive end and get people involved in the game.
Thank you, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Golden State, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the board, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they had to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to that lead.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more bodying up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that might shut them down in the second half.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
Pierce playing very, very well. He's got 19 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Warriors leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Jake Crowder out there with Lavoy Allen. Then there's Teague, then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Spates in at the center position. And Teague, here we go. Warriors with the rebound, and the call will be against Jeff Teague. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Teague's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Rose double teamed. Favors at the elbow. Here's Pekovic, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Pekovic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Spates sets a screen. Butler attacking. Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And 11 points for Allen.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Rose kicks to Favors. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Warriors lead by 11. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The pass to Crowder. Spates with a screen on Gay. Up top, Spates. Spates sets a screen for T. Can't convert after the good screen.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And that one's good by Gay.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Pekovic. He has 9 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
The Warriors making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. T kicks to Spates. Shoots from 14. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Gay. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Punches it down with power.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the Mavericks call time here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the Teague. Tries break Dallas. Here's Crowder. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Beverly dishes to Pekovic. Outside Favors. Pass to Azania. Here's Beverly. But they recover it. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 13. Crowder kicks to Spates. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Spates has got 6 in the quarter.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And Beverly kicks to Pekovic and stolen by Spates. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Derek Favors has been all sorts of trouble for him. He has 8 points and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Dallas. Mavericks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Teague. Shot is off.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Kicks it to Beverly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Beverly's got 7 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Spates sets a screen. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Gay. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Azania gets it to go. He's got 12.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pierce with the screen on Gay. With the floater. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Crowder.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Beverly kicks to Pekovic. The Mavericks pull it in. Spates has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Butler. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Beverly against Teague. To the wing on the left. Favors with a wide open look. And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Teague, 11 feet away. Butler attacking. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Remains Dallas ball.
Goes up off the inbound. Warriors leading by 11. Gay outside. The feed to Pekovic. The dish to Favors. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Got that one up quick. Azania's got 15.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Here's Butler. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 10 points for Butler.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right side Favors. Again, Favors missing. Mavericks trail by 12. T kicks to Crowder. Pierce with the screen on Gay. Crowder with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Launches a three. Favors with the rebound. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Dallas making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Beverly kicks to Favors. And here's Beverly. 7 points in the game. The drive by Gay. Can't get it to fall.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Outside Butler. Teague for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Beverly's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Teague, the pass to Smart. Dishes it to Pierce. Evans with the steal. Passes it to Hazanya.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Beverly, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Warriors leading by 16. Down low. Oh!
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Dallas again missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Outside Favors to the inside. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Uses both hands to slam it down.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Spates gets it to go.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Beverly dishes to Favors. Evans outside. Feeds it to Beverly. Spates against Favors. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Looking at the numbers for Rudy Gay, 13 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Allen comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Nick Calathes in for Jeff Teague. Golden State also making some changes. Olynyk, he's checked in for Favors. Barbosa comes in for Hazanya. And it's Rose in for Patrick Beverly. Lets it go from 11. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Butler. 1:41 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Pierce is doubled. Back to Butler. Launches it. Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Smart kicks to Allen. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the screen. Floats one up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Rose passes to Evans. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Butler attacking. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Warriors leading by 12. Barbosa kicks to Olynyk. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Butler on the wing, covered by Evans. Puts it up from 15. That one rolling around and rims out. For 3, Barbosa. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashions.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. Double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 15. And we'll this from the American Airlines Center. And we're ready to get rolling again, our Cinco de Mayo broadcast. Here's Calathis. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Rudy Gay. Rose is out there with Barbosa. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Pekovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That is good. Crowder's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Mavs. Warriors leading by 13. Rose goes in. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Calathis. Outside Pierce. He feeds it to Crowder. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barbosa for 3. Shot is no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Butler dishes to Calathis. Butler against Barbosa. Left side, Butler. That's good. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And the basket by Rose.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Crowder, the pass to Pierce. Allen, left side. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. Rose kicks to Olynyk. Back to Rose. Rose double teamed. Pekovic dishes to Rose. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Pekovic kicks to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Spates checked in for the Mavericks. And Golden State also making a change. Hezonja's checked in. Spates against Pekovic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Barbosa for three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Warriors lead by 17. Coathis passes to Crowder. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Allen's shot is off.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Wasted no time on that one. Barbosa's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession. Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Dallas calls timeout. Jeff Teague checked in for Nick Coathis. Derek Favors checked in for the Warriors. Patrick Beverly comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Mavericks trailed by 19. Teague kicks to Spates. There's the screen. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the middle. It's deflected. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Just a fantastic game for Spates. He has 20 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And, guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Warriors. And Butler, here we go. Here's Allen. Some solid defense from Gay. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Azania. His three-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Inside, Allen kicks to Crowder. Puts it up from 17. Good, he hits the jump shot. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Beverly kicks to Gay. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Teague against Beverly. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pekovic dishes to Gay, and it's good. Gay's got 19 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Beverly against Teague. Butler on the wing. Spates sets a screen. Butler goes in. Again, the Mavericks score. Warriors leading by 14. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The pass to Pekovic. To the paint. Stolen by Allen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
All alone. A shot by Crowder, no good. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Allen's shot is off.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And it's Beverly missing. Mavericks trailed by 14. Butler attacking. Great D that time from Pekovic. Warriors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Teague, the pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on Gay. Crowder kicks to Allen, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Warriors leading by 14. Down low, Beverly. Shot is off.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
At the elbow, it's Allen from 13, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
And that one's good, Pekovic.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Teague drives in. That's good.
You know, huge height advantage there. But because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Beverly with the ball. Gay with it. Butler covering. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Beverly against Teague. Here's Gay. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gay's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Teague drives in. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Allen.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Begovic with a screen. Jumper off the screen. And he overshot that one, missing.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Azania. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Azania's got 24.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Down low. Sinks that one from the post. Azania's got 5 points now this quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Teague drives in. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 assists.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Thank you, Doris. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Gay, rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Dallas calls timeout. Spates sets a screen. Crowder, and the rejection by Favors. Crowder dishes to Spates.
That's his fourth personal.
And that one falls for Spates.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Rose. Pass to Azania. The three. The offensive rebound. Gay with no one around. Here's Favors. And at last they get one to fall. Favors has got 9 points here in the second half. T kicks to Crowder. He dishes it to Allen. Now here's Crowder. 6 to shoot. Spates sets a screen. That three off the mark. Gay outside. Out to the right wing. Now Rose. Rose double teamed. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks trailed by 19.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Hazania. Back to Rose. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Williams.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Holiday with the block. Here's Calathis. He kicks it to Williams. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And that's a foul called on Nick Calathis. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Warriors making a change here. Olenek is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Evans comes in for Derek Favors. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Barbosa in for Hezonja.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rose kicks to Evans. Outside Rose. Olenek the pass to Barbosa. Golden State moving it around. Prince's shot is good.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
waiting for you. Ooh.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Dallas Mavericks at their home, American Airlines Center. And guys, for the Mavericks, game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
It's game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks.
Boys, nice time.
Look at the Mavericks. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind it. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Rudy Gay is out there with Favors. Then it's Rose. Then there's Pekovic. And it's Hazonia at the shooting guard position. The shot by Pierce will not go. Favors with the ball. Here's Hazonia. And Pierce pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now the pass to Allen. Ball's knocked loose. And now Rose running the floor all by
Whoa! And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Gay with the block. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gay's got his first basket of the night.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Dallas, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kept alive. Here's Pekovic. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Pekovic. And so Pekovic nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Pierce. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here's T. Following the score by Derrick Rose. T. Rose with the block. And here we go. Warriors running again. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. Well, you know, struggling offensively, he's got to be happy, guys, to see that go in. I mean, he had missed his 5 prior shots.
Rose double teamed. Wants to get it to Gay and does.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Warriors leading by 5. Down low, knocked away, and stolen by Spates. T kicks to Pierce. They get the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A 3-ball, and Azania gets it to go. Azania's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
It's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Some solid defense from Butler.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Allen. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. Excited about the win on Thursday.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance. And road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Now here's Teague following the shot by Rudy Gay. Teague dishes to Spates. They set the pick. He feeds it to Allen. Allen, a screen on Gay. Pierce attacking, down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Well, he's taken 8 shots and he's missed 6 of them. It's been uneven for him in terms of shooting. He's still trying to get on track, though.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the 3rd position, Rudy Gay. And, of course, Derrick Rose.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Now, here's Teague. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and he gets it to go.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And a slam dunk by Favors.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Teague, the Warriors making the shot. Warriors with the rebound. Bekovic has got his 3rd rebound tonight to the inside. There's Azania, and the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Crowder is checked in for Dallas.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
There's the pick. Pierce, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Derrick Rose.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. Feeds it to Spates. He dishes it to Pierce. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. To the paint, here's Bekovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Teague. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Spates gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Rose passes to Bekovic. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Teague against Rose. Teague kicks to Spates, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. Now Crowder, he kicks to Teague. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run-out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mavericks trail by 6 to the inside. Here's Pierce, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Smart's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Nick Palathis in for Jeff Teague. Different look here for the Warriors. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Evans comes in for Derek Favors. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Hezonja. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Rose. And the wide open shot from Evans. Drilled from 11 feet out. Evans has got his first basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Crowder. Not a lot of room. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here's Smart, covered by Barbosa. Spade sets a screen for Smart. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Shoots it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Gay drives in. Tries it from 19. Here's Olynyk. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Palathis kicks to Pierce. Spades with a screen on Evans. Warriors with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's Spades with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. It's Pierce with the drive. There's the bucket. Good. Pierce has got 12 in the game.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Evans kicks to Olynyk. Passes it to Beverley. Evans dishes to Beverley. Pocket 6. Rudy Gay on the way. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. He has 6. Beverley's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Spades the pass to Palathis. Inside. Tipped away. Olynyk with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverley's got it. No good off the back of the rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinal. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Teague out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Pierce. And it's Allen in at center. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Barbosa. And And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Crowder, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And here's Rose. Pekovic with the screen for Rose. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Outer dishes to Teague. A floater, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Rose kicks to Favors. And Pierce over to help. Outside Favors. Golden State moving it around. That's good. 8 points for Nikola Pekovic.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Warriors leading by 5. The feed to Favors. Puts it up from 12. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for Derek Favors. Teague the pass to Crowder. Dishes it to Pierce. Rebounded by Rose. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Justin Holiday's checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he lays it straight in. Allen's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rose against Teague. A fadeaway. And it's Pekovic missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Teague up top. Left side Butler from 13. And the rejection by Favors. Holiday dishes to Teague. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Rose.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Barbosa out to the right wing. Outside Favors. Here's Azania. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 6. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Here's Crowder. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
There's a screen. And Holiday kicks to Teague. Allen, a screen on Rose. Teague can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Rose passes to Bekovic, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it
sir.
down hard.
Yes,
Mavericks.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Butler dishes to Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Wide open look. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Butler against Barbosa. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Allen kicks to Teague. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Spates checked in for Crowder. The Warriors also with a sub. Rudy Gay's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Rose attacking. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
What a game for Rose. He has 9 points and 9 assists. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Lasagna, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Lasagna's got 5.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Rose, finished off the break. Rose has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Mavericks making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Golden State. There's the screen. Butler passes to Allen. The dish to Holiday. Back to Allen. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Nick Calathis is checked in for the Mavericks. Then for the Warriors, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Rose. Here's Calathis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Will it go? And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Rudy Gay on top. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Holiday goes in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Lasagna. He feeds it to Beverly. Here's Olynyk. Cans it from downtown. Olynyk's got 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the Mavericks fall time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
All alone. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Spades has got his third rebound tonight. Galathis kicks to Smart. They set the screen. He got right to the cup using that screen. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's his check in for Lavoy Allen. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Galathis. Spates sets a screen. Galathis dishes to Pierce. Good. That's Galathis who picks up the assist. 14 points for Paul Pierce.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The pass to Evans. To the inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Smart. This one for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Move, hey, I demand you to move.
But when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Auto make.
He's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Galathis passes to Spates. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Evans. The rebound by Holiday.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Galathis kicks to Holiday. And Pierce, here we go. A rebound by Hazanya. Hazanya's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Evans dishes to Gay. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Holiday, the pass to Calathis. Clock at 6.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. No good on the free throw.
Okay.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Out left to the wing. Here's Hazanya. Wide open shot is on the money. Hazanya's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's the screen. Passes to Holiday. Dallas moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. Trains the three-pointer. Barbosa's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Calathis kicks to Pierce. Here's Crowder. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Beverly. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Gay. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And another basket for Golden State. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, I'm here with Paul Pierce. And Paul, in a tough matchup like this, how important was it for you to get established in the first half?
Well, I have to be aggressive offensively and defensively for us. Keep the pressure on my drives and my in-between game. Try to get easy ones. Just mix it up, as well as get the other guys going.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Warriors, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, in terms of running a smooth, efficient offense, they've been as good as it gets. The looks they've created have been high percentage. The ball is moving, guys are rotating. That's what got them those good looks, Ernie. And this is the reason they got that nice lead.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Let's just take a look at what Pierce has done tonight. Wow. He has 14 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Mavericks trail by 7. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Derrick Rose. Favors is out there with Pekovic. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Hazonia in at the 2. Allen against Favors. Spates. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Teague against Rose. It's Pekovic atop the key. Here's Favors. No luck. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Kicks to Spates. Tries from 7. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
It's stolen by Teague. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Rose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Already he has 5 turnovers so far, and that's not the strongest game for him in that regard.
And Teague, here we go. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Teague's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Warriors leading. Rose up on top. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Pierce, here we go. The kick outside to Butler. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Teague. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pierce attacking. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hazounia's got his 5th rebound in this one. He had a nice open look right there. And that's points for Derrick Rose.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Shot clock at 5. Pierce. Pierce with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Rose. This time the assist from Gay. 15 points for Derrick Rose.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Dallas calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Here's Butler. They need this. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Favors. Gay right side. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Allen with the screen for Pierce. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Derrick Rose, number 1. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 9. Butler with the ball. Right side Teague. Teardrop shot. That's good. Teague's got 4 points this quarter. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Rose, no good. The Mavericks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Spates. Great D that time from Favors. Warriors leading by 7. Rose goes in, can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. To the middle, here's Butler. Great D that time from Pekovic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Dallas shooting right around 46% from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Here's Teague, and the rejection by Favors. And now Rose running the floor all by... Oh!
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Rose against Teague. 4 on the clock, and stolen by Spates. Outside Teague. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defender had the position and the height. Even when you use the fadeaway, it's tough to overcome that.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Crowder, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And the Warriors also making a change. Beverly's checked in. Mavericks trail by 9. T kicks to Butler. To the inside, Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Beverly, and that one's good. Beverly's got 8 points. Now T. 10 points for him. Outside Butler. Down low. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And that one's good by Favors.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
To the paint, here's Butler. That's tipped.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Dallas calls timeout.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Dallas making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's Barbosa in for Hezonja. Beverly against T. Looking to end his cold spell. Smart wide open, he fires. Here's Crowder. Oh, that's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Allen, a screen on Barbosa. Smart. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Allen.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Beverly wide open, and the Warriors tack on two more. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Teague, here we go. And the rejection by Favors. And here they come. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a strong night for Barbosa. He's got 8 points and also a block shot. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
Nick Kalathis, he's checked in for Dallas. The Warriors also with a sub. Olynyk, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Mavericks trail by 15. Kalathis kicks to Allen. Good, great play by Kalathis to set it up. 16 points for Allen.
Nick Kalathis really knows how to share the sugar.
There's the feed to Beverly. Back to Barbosa. Beyond the arc. And it's Beverly missing. The Mavericks shooting straight 49% from the field. Smart kicks to Kalathis. There's a good screen. Dishes to Allen. Warriors with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 3rd rebound on the night. For 3, Barbosa. Rebounded by Smart. The Mavericks shooting 42% from the field here in the 3rd. Crowder dishes to Kalathis. He kicks it to Allen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Mavericks have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Pierce is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Allen drops them both. Warriors leading by 11. And here's Beverly. 12 points for him. There's the pick. Barbosa passes to Beverly. Barbosa kicks to Olynyk. There's the dish to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Here's Evans. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And Pierce, here we go. That drops. Pierce has got 18 points.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pierce with the screen on Beverly. The kick out to Pierce. Pierce with another miss. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Olynyk. 1:46 left to play here in the third. And Beverly kicks to Olynyk. No good from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Pierce. From outside the arc. Allen in the post. He's covered by Gay. Smart misses. Warriors leading by 11. Barbosa dishes to Gay. Here's Olynyk. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smart passes to Crowder. There's a good screen. Now here's Smart, defended by Beverly. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Crowder's got 12.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Barbosa kicks to Olynyk. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And there's the pass to Crowder. Pierce with the screen on Gay. They get the rebound. Crowder makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And Beverly kicks to Olynyk. And another 3 for Golden State.
And certainly they are not. Hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Allen.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
He's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And the final period of play just about to start. Warriors leading by 10. Pierce is out there with Jay Crump. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Teague. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's T. He feeds it to Spates. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Begovic attacking.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
The Mavericks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Teague against Rose. Teague dishes to Spates. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jeff Teague.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Pierce with a screen for Butler. Feeds it to Pierce. Back to Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Now here's Rose.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Butler passes to Spates, and that one's good. Spates has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Favors, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Crowder kicks to Pierce. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Beverly. Kept alive. Here's Rose. Drills the baseline jumper. Rose has got 23 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
T kicks to Crowder. There's a screen. Outside Pierce. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 20 points for him.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Outside Butler. Spates sets a screen. T dishes to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Teague drives in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Nikola Begovic.
Look at what Teague has done so far. He has 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And the Warriors making a change here. Gay's checked in.
Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hang. Finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Teague drives in. Rose with the block. Here's Azania. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outside Butler. The tray. And Jeff Teague good for 3. Teague's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Favors passes to Rose. Favors attacking.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 9. Teague with the ball. Here's Butler. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he sinks the second.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
Teague drives in. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 9. Rose kicks to Gay. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 16 points for Gay.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Rose against Teague. Passes it to Spates. He dishes it to Butler. Fade away. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hezonja's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it to Pekovic. Pass to Hezonja. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead. With the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down hard.
Yes,
My brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Spates. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And Pekovic kicks to Gay. But they'll get another chance. Pekovic dishes to Rose. The feed now to Favors. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Rose. 20 points for Derek Favors.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Hezonja. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Allen's checked in.
The boy, Allen.
Off the inbound. And it's laid in by Rose. Rose has got 27.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Mavericks trail by 13. Teague the pass to Spates. Butler on the way. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
It's stolen by Allen. Outside Teague. Outside Pierce. Spates with a screen on Gay. Pierce with it. Gay picks him up defensively. The lead now in single digits. Spates has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And it's sent back by Spates. Outside Teague. That's a 2 from Butler. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 6 assists here tonight.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lavoy Allen. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here is Favors. Rose kicks to Pekovic, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And Spates gets it to go.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 7. Just 5 to shoot. Team. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Spates sets a screen for T.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Warriors leading by 7. Rose dishes to Pekovic, and Pekovic gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
And the basket good.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Rose double team. And Pekovic kicks to Rose. Poked away. And it's Pekovic missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And the pass to Hazanya. Butler with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Butler's got 16 here in the second half.
There's been no pressure from his standpoint in the fourth quarter. I mean, he's made 5 of his 6 shots.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Rose passes to Favors. Here's Pekovic. They can't stop the run with that one. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
Teague for 3. And that's collected by Gay. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Spates with the rebound. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Pierce. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 24 points for Paul Pierce.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
It's Gay on the way. Here's covering and stolen by Spates. Here's Butler. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
1:21 left in the game. Golden State moving it around. Wasted no time on that one.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 1. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Rose against T. Double team on Rose. Here's Pekovic. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Now T. Spates with a screen on Rose. And T, here we go. Yes!
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Pekovic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's the thing with basketball. Things can change rather rapidly. It can go against you in a hurry.
Especially when you turn the ball over. And they've got a game on their hands now, and they can ill afford any more miscues.
T kicks to Pierce. Spates against Pekovic.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, well, that's a no-brainer to me.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? You've got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his 5th personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
Here's Azania. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, congratulations on a win in a game where you found yourselves in an uphill battle, but able to fight through that adversity. Does this type of performance reaffirm this team's resiliency?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, we've been with our backs against the wall before. We know how to grind it out, dig our teeth into it, and try to find a way to win. And that's what we did tonight. We were down, but then we fought, and came back.
You handled adversity beautifully, Paul. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Maurice Spates. When they needed a leader to get them back in the game in the final quarter, he was the one they were all following, and he knew exactly the route back and the road to victory. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. When your back is against the wall and you can come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.